Breaking news, y'all. So Trump just came out and said that he's going to blast the hell out of the Iranian people. He's leaving that an option. Now, I will say that I do feel bad for the Iranian people. My heart go out to them because a lot of them don't want anything to do with this war. And we do not know how they feel really because they don't have a spokesperson over here that is telling us and showing us what's really going on over there. So my hearts go out to them. My heart also go out to us, the American people, because high inflation has continued to skyrocket. In my opinion, I know the numbers. I know the numbers. I know it's around 3.5 or whatever it is, but it's higher than that. I mean, it feels higher than that. We, the American people, feel it. We understand that numbers could be off a little bit, right? And now I will also say that Trump said, "Hey, look, gas will go down once the war ends, but we don't know when the war is going to end." Right. So I think that it's going to be a marathon. I do not think it's going to be a sprint, y'all. And so I just think that it's important to stay invested and stay ahead of the game and make sure that we are budgeting, right? Because we understand what's going on, right? Now, it's a lot of similarities with the Democrats and the Republicans. When the Democrats was in office, high inflation, you had high gas prices, you had unemployment, you had housing inflation. And it's the same thing with the Republicans. Both parties sucked with medical. And so, we have the same thing that's going on, right? Now, I will say that you do have stronger borders under the Republicans. That is a fact, y'all. We cannot deny that. You also had stronger alliances with the Democrats. That is a fact, y'all. We still can't deny that either, right? So my thing is now Trump is taking 5,000 troops out of the EU. That is going to put an even bigger damper on our alliances. And my thing is, who is our alliance, right? Because the only one that's fighting with us alongside us is Israel. So what happens if we get into a war where we're going to need our alliances, right? Because we understand that we still have the war with China going on. I know it's a trade war right now, but it could lead to bigger and badder things, right? We still have the war with the Ukraine and Russia thing going on, right? So that could get messy. It has already been messy for a long time. Trump said that he was going to end the war shortly after he got in office. Obviously, as we know, that did not happen, right? Here's the thing, y'all. We have to make sure that we stay invested and we stay budget focused, y'all, because the truth is right now, the polls are saying that the Republicans are dominating in terms of the economy, right? Like, so most people think that the Republicans are better with the economy. Again, I just gave you all the facts, right? I mean, it's really no goalposts being moved since the Republicans got in office, right? Now, I will say most Americans disagree, 62% disagree with the war that's going on, right? 62% say, hey, look, this war it doesn't make sense and it shouldn't happen. While 38%, obviously most of them are Republicans, if not all, say that, yeah, look, we support the war. Now, look, I'm saying this, right? So, like, no one wants to have Ukraine have a nuclear weapon. I do agree with that, but China have a nuclear weapon. Russia have a nuclear weapon. All right, like I would think that they cause danger as well, and so we'll see what happens. But I just want to tell y'all, please stay invested, all right, y'all. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. So while it's uncertainty in the world, the S&P 500 is moving up and have created new highs, y'all. So I said a few weeks back, I did a stock chart learning. If you guys want to take a look at that video, you can. And I said, like, the market can correct itself every year about 10%, right? And so we see here it corrected itself about a good 9%. and then it went up, it broke through, and now it created all-time highs, and it's going higher. And so that's why I tell everybody it's important to be invested in the market, because while uncertainty is happening, the market is creating millionaires, y'all. And so I just want everybody to pay attention to this. Now, we know the war in Iran is happening. We know gas prices is up. We know inflation is up. We know the housing inflation, housing crisis is happening. Like all this stuff is happening. How is the market going to new highs? Well, it's because this is where the system put its money, and so this is where we gotta put our money, y'all. So when you hear people talk about follow the system, follow the money, this is what they talking about, y'all. This is what they talking about right here, right? So I just want to show y'all this, like, it is creating all time highs, and if you are invested, you actually making money. So your money is making money and it's compounding, especially if you stay for the long haul and you stay 40 years, 30 years, 40 years, you'll see how easy it is to be a millionaire, right? And so I just want to show y'all this. Stay invested, stay locked in, and don't listen to all the noise and all the hype. So there you have it. All right, y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'm out.